we're here, bro. We're ready to go. We're gonna play some more Outer Worlds. Are we okay? I think we're good. Last time I was playing, I fell off a cliff and died. So we gotta get over here. And I didn't see there's a road over here. I went before, I just walked over here and fell in. So we'll go follow the road.
This unit has finished compiling the comprehensive report on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
Yeah, we'll just follow this road.
Oh,
this stretch runs between Fairfield and the
but I didn't request it.
This might take a while, actually,
Is over 3,470
to run all the way
and
there.
was initially issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Oh, shit. Delete that. It's most likely to have outdated information anyway.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
Careful, friend.
Careful with friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Wandering around.
Last time we wandered past the old fire code 472.
What is this place? Where are we at?
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the
We'll keep on this road.
Excellent. At ease, Scout.
Looks pretty cool, right? I think, you know what's weird is this game was made by the same people who made, what the hell was that? They're not trying to fight me, are they? Well, yeah, this game is made by Obsidian, right? They made that, a VOD game. And I don't know what's their deal with, like, mushroom-ish looking trees and mushrooms, bro. I feel like they have like a distinct style that they've been using for everything.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Ship's over. I have a life outside this place now.
Alive.
Wait, what was that about?
Requires commitment. Absolute commitment. Squaring up.
Okay,
Ready to waste them.
let's hope we live. Oh, we're good. We got this. We weren't able to save this guy. How sad. I tried.
Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history,
Yeah, should be good. Yeah, we're going the right way. We're good.
depletion of resources and a lack of community.
Westport.
Terrible suffering.
Now, do we... I think we go left.
Benevolent hand of
Yeah, we'll go this way.
them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the
Engaging combat protocol.
Oh, it's a monster. I think having guns might be the best way to play. I was thinking I would do what was it called?
Benefits available at your request.
Thought I was gonna use the melee, but I think the melee kind of sucks, bro. We'll go with this. Damn, brother, Valerie scared me. We got them all. So this town got like eaten by crabs, bro.
Just get the signal.
I'm a little afraid these things are gonna explode on me or something.
This looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this high strung since the rising point. Just hope it's
Engaging, huh?
I think we'll go in here.
Niles.
Hello.
Wow.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Bro, what is he talking about? Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
Yeah. Hey, he still had 2 working limbs.
Way to see the tank half full there, Commander.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Okay. We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Let Niles respond.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niall's offer for help?
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zed?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
All right, I'm in if Niles is.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take me a while.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console.
I have some questions before I go.
I'll answer what I can.
How did the Protectorate doctor end up turning rebel fighter?
If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
So about your stint in the mental refreshment?
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
Well, can you tell me about your neighbors?
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
I was referring to Westport.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
Thanks. Alrighty. Before we go, let's make sure there's nothing for me to loot.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Yes. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything cool for me to get here. This place kind of sucks. There's really no good loot around. All right, so I think we can't do this until we do the main quest. Okay, so there's actually a bunch of fast travel points too. That's nice. Let's go do that.
Whether it's an aura. Or a face. Auntie's choice makes it green.
It's kind of far, bro. Can I respec like right now? I wonder if there's a way to respec, and if there is, if it's hard. Do not engage with the wildlife or protectorate soldiers. Looks like we just run straight out there now, huh?
We're closed.
What?
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
You're a friend of Augustine de Vries, are you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Let him talk.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
You'll have to excuse Niles. He is just upset. I'd say understandably.
It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Yeah, Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of the corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How did you two meet?
We became friends when she... well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
So what do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Was she there? Did you talk to her?
No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
I keep hearing about the Order. Who are they?
Just a religion driven by algorithms, maths, predictions of the future. They believe they will eventually solve the universal equation and know everything, rid humanity of uncertainty.
Sounds like, what's that? Asimov's, what is it called? What is that book called? Let me look it up. I'll try to remember. I can't remember. My brain is bad. Foundation. That's what that sounds like. The Foundation. They basically could, like, through math, tell the future. And they predicted, like, the end of the world. Or the end of the universe or something like that.
It had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate
something like that. I own the book. I've never finished it. I never even read half of it, honestly.
Answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
So this is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, Please, remind her of who she used to be. She's
Yeah.
unwell.
I think it's easier said than
There's
done.
still hope for her.
Bro, I'm just looking at what she's wearing. Like, what is this? She's like a yellow light with a tube that goes into her pocket. What do you think that is? She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Or I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
Okay. All right. I think it's everything. So now, is that... What quest is this? A sprat to die for. Okay. I think what we'll do... I think we'll do the sprat to die for. Oh my god, am I in the minefield? Oh, I'm dead, bro. Oh my god. Jesus, brother. We almost died. So we should be able to hold more now? Yeah, we can hold a third weapon. Perfect. Just gonna go ahead and walk on this thing so I don't fall in the mines anymore.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hello?
Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
All right, not gonna trample, I promise. Just want to have a look around.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation.
All right, so what does he do once he finds them?
Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like he ought to be set straight. And I just happen to be heading to the box.
You actually believe you can contend with him? You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise.
I am an Earth Doctorate agent. I will stop this war for the good of the people.
Ah, so you are sympathetic to the Protectorate cause and wish to rid our people of this scum at our doorstep. Wonderful. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
Damn, Niles, you're kind of a jerk, you know? You just want to kill people. Maybe. Who are these traitors you're after?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Noted. Who's next?
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrot of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
She's crazy. All right. Yeah, I think I have what I need.
Time and place, Commander. Time and place.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Okay. So did I make a joke because somebody is being hung? We need to find Scrabbles still, dude. Is that Scrabbles? You think that's Scrabbles? No, that's not Scrabbles. That's just a plant. Oh my god, bro. We're almost setting off all the bombs. Where could Scrabbles be? That one kind of hurt me. Think Scrabbles is down here? I don't see any mines down here. Is this stuff gonna kill me?
Unexpected ingress discovered. This path may allow you to bypass
Many of the bridge's defenses, Commander. Let's go back the way we came. Oh my god.
Commander.
Stepped right on one. I'm gonna have to jump through this. Hey, brother, I don't see anything that even looks like Scrabble. That was a mistake. Maybe over there. I got him. Brother, let's go. All right, I think I'm gonna stop this and switch to 1080p.